So for this video, go ahead and relax. Grab your tea, grab your snacks, grab your spliff, grab your journal, because we're going to take a dive into self-love and relationships, self-worth, self-respect, your value. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. All right. Because I want to start with talking about my relationship experience because I know somebody can relate. Because we feel like we're so ready for a relationship, especially when you've been single for a very long time. It's like, I don't want to say you're desperate for it, but you really desire to have it. Like it's a longing for it. And it wasn't until I got into a relationship where I realized how unprepared for the relationship I was, okay? Because I didn't realize how unhealed and how guarded I was in that relationship until I had someone show me their kindness, their grace, their passion. It made me realize how controlling and masculine and just how I was allowing my lower self and wounds to just ruin it and push them away for real. It's like we claim to want a man and to want a leader and to want a provider and to want that support and that help, but we don't allow ourselves to put our guard down and allow the help, allow the support, allow the leader. We be so caught up in my way or the highway, or we be so busy trying to change other people the way we want them to be while we stay the same. And that's something that I noticed. It's like I'm not looking at the things that I need to improve. You need to fix and change, and then we'll be happy, or the relationship will be happy. It's like we always look on the outside of us, not realizing that if we show up, if we focus on ourselves being our best selves, we would attract that. Our partner will follow that. We have to lead by example. And that's something that I was learning because we get caught up in our inner team and you can't tell me what to do. You can't check me. I'm the boss. I'm in control. And that'll push that person away because don't nobody want to deal with that. Don't nobody want to deal with a teenager. It's like a lot of the times we are children in adult bodies and we need to go back and heal those ways and address those ways for real. So it's knowing that you need to heal before you enter in another situation, being able to compromise, being able to surrender and submit. But again, the man has to create that environment and that space and that trust. I feel like patience is required on both ends because we've been single for so long, so we're going to be guarded. We're used to being the man. We're used to being the leader, the one that control when you're single, especially in this day and time, in this society, in this matrix, when women has been taught to be masculine and men is being programmed to be feminine. We're all being programmed. We're all being programmed. So it's becoming aware of that program and reprogramming the program. As women, we have to let go of these masculine ways. We got to heal the trauma. We got to heal. Like, it's not our fault that we're this masculine controlling. It's not our fault, but it's our responsibility to heal it and transform and just revert back to our feminine ways and surrender and submit. But it's again having that man that provides that space, that has the patience for you as well, because we got to release that mentality, my way or the highway, or trying to control, or trying like belittling. Like, how are you talking to that man? How are you treating that man for real? Like I said, it wasn't until I was in a relationship for me to realize how unprepared I was. Like, that relationship was truly a mirror showing me the areas that I need to love myself. And because it's like, because we think money is the problem, right? Money will just fix it. I just need the money. And you're not realizing it's your character, your heart. How are you treating yourself? How are you treating other people? because I was in a store and this lady walked up to me. This random lady. Don't know her, nothing. I'm just in the store. She walked up to me and she was like, "You so focused on money. You so focused on your money problems and money ain't even your issue." And it really blew my mind because I really was stressed about money and bills and how I'm gonna pay and what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do. And she was like, "Money ain't even your issue." And this was my first relationship where I was with a man that wanted to pay all the bills, you know? But me being so used to being single in the alpha role, I'm still trying to figure out how to lead, how to pay for, how to provide. It's like I wasn't allowing the help to help. And that showed me my unhealed wounds. That showed me the areas I needed to love myself and how I was allowing past circumstances to ruin current circumstances. And a lot, we do that a lot as women. We allow our past trauma to block what's right here, the magic in the present moment. And so as a woman, take the time to heal and love yourself. It's okay to be alone because if as long as you're desperate and you don't like being alone, you're going to allow anything. And you're going to continue to be masculine and guarded and controlling and push people away. So it's taking the time to heal yourself, to love yourself, to truly love yourself. What I mean by self-love is way deeper than the appearance. It's taking care of your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, your womb. Loving what you see in the mirror. Loving yourself and your life. Like, you don't have to love where you're at necessarily, but it's loving the person that's showing up no matter what. Truly loving yourself and taking care of yourself and putting your needs first. Healing that inner child, healing that inner teen so you won't go into your relationship with baggage and unhealed trauma. And oh, it's my way or the highway. You can't tell me nothing. Or it's like, I want you to change, but I'm going to stay the same. Like, nah, we got to release all that. And we, like I said, you have to be willing when you're merging two lives into one, you have to be willing to compromise. It can't just be your way. You have to listen to their needs as well. And it's also having the understanding that the other person is not responsible for your happiness or your peace. It's, do you have that alone by yourself? Do you have peace? Do you have peace when you are alone? Because you can only provide for someone else what you can already provide for yourself. Same thing with self-love. You can only love someone from the depth that you love yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Actually take the time to heal and love yourself so you can have that space where that man can feel safe and take off his cape and be vulnerable and transparent. Have someone that listens and trusts. And it's like you have to be able to listen and trust yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Like, take the time to be single. Take the time to love yourself. Take the time to embody your higher self so you'll know how you want to be treated. Treat yourself the way you would want somebody else to treat yourself. Like, truly love yourself and date yourself and cater to yourself. Prioritize your needs, prioritize your hygiene, prioritize your diet, exercising. Truly take the time to love yourself, embody your higher self, because that's how you're going to attract quality and the love that you deserve. Because you can't be out here asking men to give you something that you don't even do for yourself. Because a lot of the times we think we wifey material just because we have the house, the car, the hair, the lashes, when our heart and our character is turmoil. And it took me to be in that relationship for me to see that. How unhealed I was. I'm thinking that I'm wifey material because I don't cheat. I have my car, my apartment, a degree. I'm pretty, you know? So I'm like, yeah, I'm wifey material. Until I got in that relationship and I saw how I was communicating. how until I saw how controlling I was, how guarded I was, how unhealed I was. And it's like, wow, we have a lot more internal work. It's like, yeah, from the outside, wifey material, but what is that heart like? Like, what is that mind like? That's what I'm saying. As women, our men can only go as high as our women. So as women, we got to step up. We got to stop allowing anything. We got to stop being afraid to have standards and boundaries because we scared to be single for a long period of time. And it's like once you truly get to a level of self-love, you don't even want to, it's like you work so hard to get to this level of confidence. Like, why would I allow you to come in and tear me down and mess that up? Like the work, patience it took for me to love and heal myself and put my needs first and feel confident in who I am. It's like, yeah. And to allow anybody to tear that down, like, no, baby. And I get it. I get it because it do get lonely and you just want a companion. And I feel like that goes to the unhealed trauma, wanting that neediness, those unhealed wounds. When it's like you have to put in the work for your loneliness to turn into solitude. When you enjoy your alone time, when you enjoy your peace, because that's when you know you're not desperate for company. And I get it being a hopeless romantic. That's what I'm saying. It takes work to shift from loneliness to solitude. It really do. And it's just understanding your worth, your value. Because as long as it's somebody else that'll do it, that's what they're gonna run to. It's always a woman out here with no self-respect that's they're gonna run to. And that's why I really wanna empower women to have standards and value and self-respect and self-worth and put your needs first, put yourself first, respect yourself enough to put yourself first and know that you're worthy and know that you're enough and you don't have to tolerate anything. And you just have to know that it's possible for you to have a healthy, loving relationship. You have to know that it's possible for you because it is. Because you're speaking over your life. As long as you believe men are trash, then that's what you're going to continue to attract. Because you just need to heal and release that. It's like I'm so tired of us acting like we don't want men. I'm so tired of us acting so strong like we don't want a partner, like I don't need a man. That's trauma speaking. I refuse to believe as a woman, as a black woman, you don't want a black man taking care of you. You don't want a provider. You don't want to take your cape off. I refuse to believe that. So as women, it's our job to do the work to embrace our femininity again and heal and stop being so controlling and guarded and masculine. And like I said, I get it. It's not our fault. We've been programmed that way, but it's our responsibility to do the work to change the avatar, take that cape off, like heal, love ourselves, embrace our femininity because we need each other. Black women, black men, we need each other. It's like I get so tired of hearing, oh, I'm the prize, I'm the prize. We're black men and black women, they both are the prize. How value? Like the black men and black women that has embodied their higher selves, that's operating from their God and goddess power, yes, that is the prize. Having a woman that's confident, that nurtures, that loves you, that trusts you, that's loyal, that provides that space of nurturing and love and commitment and safety, security. Getting that from a partner, it's like, I look forward to the day where my only job is being a wife, catering to my man. And I feel like more women just need to express that. And it's like I feel like we're so afraid of that because we feel like it don't exist or it's not possible for us. But me being a hopeless romantic, I know it's possible for me. I know I'm going to attract the God that I deserve because I'm embodying the goddess. I'm letting down my guard. I'm releasing the masculine ways and I'm healing from past experiences, and that's what's necessary. And I'm choosing to love myself and treat myself the way I would want somebody else to treat me, you know? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about as far as self-love and loving yourself and putting yourself first and taking the time to heal. Let your guards down. Value yourself, respect yourself. You are worthy. You are more than enough. And I need you to know that in order to attract a man, you have to be the vibration of what you want to attract. How are you taking care of yourself, your body, your mind, your soul? What's your vision for your life? How you loving on yourself? How you catering to yourself? How are you taking care of yourself before we think about a partner? Because I don't be desperate for love. Become it, embody it, release the fear. Love can be scary, and that's okay. Love is a risk, but it's a risk worth taking. Like, stop trying to play it safe. Just take the time to heal your heart and love yourself, and you will attract the love that you desire. So it's like, are you your best self? Are you putting in the steps to embody your higher self? Are you working towards your higher self? Are you embodying it? Because I feel like that should be the priority before you focus on a partner or be desperate for a partner. Love you. Put your needs first. Take care of you and heal your heart. Okay? So I want to end this video with a chakra affirmation. I was looking down at my notes because I wanted to make sure that I covered everything. Like, yeah, because we think we ready and we let past experience ruin it. We try to control because of our masculine ways. So take the time to have standards. Take the time to heal. Have standards, values, morals, self-respect. It's okay to be single. It's okay to love yourself and put yourself first. You're gonna attract your man. You're gonna attract him. But you have to put yourself first and love yourself and heal yourself and connect with yourself. Because self-love is deeper than the surface. Self-love is deeper than your appearance. Do you really love yourself? Do you really take care of yourself when you alone? How are you spending your free time? What's your vision? What's your goal? What's your passion? What makes you, you? These are the things you need to know, all right? So our affirmation. Our affirmation is for the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Know that you're always being divinely guided. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Connect with source. Okay? So I want you to live life loving yourself first. And I'll see y'all in the next video.